Hey, what's up guys? It is DJ. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the biggest news and top stories that you may have missed this week in the world of Farming Simulator. We're also going to check out the top new and updated mods of the week for all platforms, so let's check it out. In the past week, we've had 73 new and updated mods released on the in-game mod hub, and today we're going to take a look at all of the top mods and top updated mods released for all platforms. First up are the top new mods that I think everyone should go download and give a try right now. And we have to start with the Herdsman Stick from Mr. Hector, creator of Carpathian Countryside. This mod allows you to move up to 200 cows, sheep, pigs, or even horses all at the same time. It's basically a huge animal trailer that you can pick up, strap them down, and move things around. It's epic! The idea is that you're herding the animals from one pen to another like you would in real life. However, if you use it like I do, it's pretty much a way to cheat. It's a great thing, and you'll never have a good excuse to pay delivery fees ever again. I cannot stress enough that this should be in everybody's mod folder that does animal husbandry. Ratings have also been really good, high around 4.9 since its release. Secondly, we have the Farmall 1206 from j.AModding. EY is known for making incredible mods, specializing in older equipment that a lot of you probably have on your real life farms. This one is no different, featuring high levels of detail, lots of wheel options, including a few trike wheel setups, and canopy as well as cabin options. This thing has everything. It's even got a 300 horsepower engine. Oh, let's go. The ratings have also honored this in the higher 4s, so make sure you guys go rate all of your new and updated mods so that great mods like this one get the coverage and notoriety from giants that they deserve. Rounding out in third, we have the Wood Pellet Factory by Gwendol, which just released. This is pretty much straw harvest, but for wood chips, and doesn't have any like specialized balers or anything. Take your wood chips to it, put them in the machine, and make sure you load up the empty pallets and a few rolls of bags, as you will need to keep it refilled with those options, unlike straw harvest, which automatically refills the pallets and bags. This mod pack includes 2 different factories. We've got 2 buildings with no factories in them if you just like the buildings and want to use those, and a custom sell point that you would find like at Lowe's Home Improvement or Home Depot. It's also got, of course, buyable pallets and buyable rolls of bags. The mod pack seems to be doing really well and staying in a high 4 since its release. This is definitely one to check out if you enjoy production chains. Along with the new mods, we had a handful of updates this week, and there's a few that I think you should totally check out if you haven't already. First is Stone Valley 22 by Lancyboi. This is version 1.1, and the update is absolutely massive and requires a new game save. Basically, it adds premium expansion DLC crops, dry corn, and propane. You get 500 head of cattle. You've also got Gerval DLC support. You have new animals all around, new crops, and lots more. Make sure you check out my mod video from the other day or check it out on the mod hub. Ratings are 4.3 stars for 4,000 votes, which ain't too bad. Secondly is the Kloss Dominator Median pack from Watchtastic. This is update 1.1 and also features tons of things, like they've added the Kloss Median 310, for example. They've also added support for interactive control if you're on PC, but for console players, we also have new rims and a lot more. With the addition of that Kloss Median 310s, it's pretty much a brand new mod pack. Make sure you guys go check it out if you love Kloss mods or just cool stuff like this in general. This pack is hovering around 4.7 with 1,000 votes. And lastly is the Legotech L2 from Mickey? I'm not sure. This is a simple update version 1.1.1. It fixed some bugs, added color to the grids, and added a color or configuration for the Kemper Plus 360. This gives you the ability to use the mod with smaller tractors. They say it's unrealistic, but I mean, it's what we do, isn't it? This mod's sitting around 4.6 votes, or 4.6 stars rather, with just over 250 votes. That's it for your top mods of the week. So let's jump over to some Giants news that you may have missed this week. And one news story: Giant Software are currently at the Intel Extreme Masters in Katowice, Poland. The Intel Extreme Masters is the longest running global pro gaming tour in the world. And Farming Simulator is being shown off, well, a little bit anyway. It was just shown on Friday on a short post on Twitter. So if you're near the International Congress Center in Katowice, Poland, make sure you drop by and check them out. This weekend is also host to the 6th tournament of Season 5 of the Farming Simulator League, February 10th and 11th. The event starts at 10 a.m. CET, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. It features the biggest teams at the Farming Simulator League, including a couple of my favorites, My Insanity, Helm, Astragon, and, well, they're all there. Casters for the event include Virtual Farmer and Cast by Copter on the English side, and Dropwell and Homer on the German side. You can watch the Farming Simulator League on YouTube and Facebook, along with the Giant Software official Twitch account. All of those are linked below. The first games are on Saturday, with the finals being held on Sunday. Giant Software also dropped a new blog this week, showcasing streamer and content creator Marlon, also known as Energy 5. You can learn all about his journey since starting in 2014 and everything that he's up to. I also had the pleasure of meeting him almost 2 years ago at TwitchCon Amsterdam 2022, and he's an awesome dude. Make sure you guys go check it out. Non-Farm Sim 22 are desktop related, but mobile related. Farming Simulator 23 received an update this week. A surprise update for sure, on iOS devices only, with no update on Android or Nintendo Switch, as far as I can tell by looking at the respective websites, at least when I'm recording this video. Let me know if you guys play on those devices and have the update. That would be awesome. This update dropped new Kubota equipment featuring the M6, M7, and M8, as well as the Sidekick as a DLC item for $2 USD. They also fixed a few things. Additionally, Farming Simulator 18 got an update and is now free and features a few new pieces of equipment as well as things for doing sugar beet, and we get the John Deere 8R. I've already released a video showing off all of these, and you can find that link below like everything else. Our last section today is all about top stories in the world of Farming Simulator for modders that you may have missed over the past week. First, let's talk about Celobuki, who has made tons of progress on the Ravenport 22 map. We know that we're going to be able to sell certain buildings once you buy those areas. We know currently the BGA, horse farm, power plant, spinnery, and sawmill, as well as the mansion on the hill, though there could be more. Celobuki's also added more AI worker splines. He's covered most of the map and all of the roads with them, so that your worker can get from point A to point B without too much trouble. They're still AI workers. And this is the last thing that was added to the map, which, as of this past Friday, should be with Giants for testing for all platforms. Celobuki's also sent the map over to me for doing some testing and to get a preview video out for you guys this weekend, so stay tuned for that. Next up, with the release of Stone Valley 22, Lancyboi has now released both the PC and crossplay updates, though the base game Animal Husbandries will not work on this map, only mods from ModHub, and from my testing, none of the ones that I used work either. You'll see more on that soon. Secondly, he accidentally deleted the Wisconsin project that he was working on, but that map was put on hold anyway until the next game, so now we're just not getting it at all. However, he did reach out to a very popular Wisconsin farming YouTuber and has been granted permission to bring their map to FarmSim. Lancyboi feels that this project will be better than the original Wisconsin plans he had, and I'm super excited to see what he does with that. Word on the street, it is how farms work, which would just be epic. Next, KarlFarms now has access to the Case IH Steiger 715 Quadtrack from Custom Modding and is now working on his part of the job. He's done the modeling and the new gen track wheels and undercarriage, as well as the pivot system he's made famous with some of his other quad tracks. Additionally, Custom Modding has teased us a little bit, says that they've already ordered the new Case IH AF11 Combine Harvester, so we should see something epic from them on that soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be Farm Sim 22 or not, but I think we all assume it will be. Oh, let's go! Have you guys seen the AF11, by the way? It's epic. Something else epic is Classic American Icons Modding, who has their Big Bud 435 in Giants Editor. That's the software that helps modders get their creations into Farming Simulator. This bud has a few different fender options, the wider ones, which you're used to seeing, and some narrow ones, which are used for rice wheels. A lot of people have questions about that. This tells me that we'll have a few unexpected options for this mod to make it more usable in many different scenarios and maps, not just Walker Farms. Or does Classic American Icons Modding know something that we don't? We're gonna have to wait and find out. Moving on, SiiD Modding teased their cargo trailers this week, though I don't think that's what you guys have been asking about. I think you're probably more curious about their Gleaner Combine, which we haven't really heard anything about in a while. The last information that we had was on November 28th, 2023. There's just a few screenshots showing it off. Earlier in November than that, on November 15th, 2023, he mentioned that the basic things were done programmed with not much left to do. Since it's been nearly 3 months now, hopefully we get to see it sooner rather than later. Last week we talked about Sleutjes Modding's John Deere Pro Gator 2030A, and as of Wednesday this past week, they already had it in game and said that the model was done. It should be ready to send on for testing for all platforms soon. Man, Sleutjes Modding is super fast with their mods. For those of you guys that are on PC, SrVertex is adding the Can-Am badges to their Maverick X3. There will also be a new rumble option with a few options to choose that rumble that you like best. This mod has been out for all platforms for a while now and has even gotten an update in that time. I'm not sure if this is going to be going to Mod Hub or not, but all we know is that it'll be PC only, and the Can-Am stuff will not be coming to console. One mod that should come to consoles is J.AModding's new lawnmower. They're calling it the dirigible mower, which translates into English to drivable. So, yeah, it's a riding lawnmower. Of course, we already have a few of these on the Mod Hub, but nothing red yet. Pretty much everything we have is either John Deere or it's Lizard. I do have a feeling that this will be Lizard branded as well, though it is nice to see it teased in red. J.AModding is currently looking for ideas and suggestions on what to add and what accessories you would like to see, so make sure you drop by the link below beside J.AModding and let them know. Somebody else looking to hear from you guys is Chris S. and Riley S. They have started work on the first update to their Kinsey multi-fruit planter pack and are looking for some help from you guys. They've already made a few changes to the power requirements, but are wondering what do you think is still missing? Maybe it's a brand or feature that you'd like to see added. What would those be? You can post in the community tab on their YouTube channel, of course, link below, or you could drop your ideas here. And lastly today, Mappers Paradise have teased Millennial Farms for the first time this week since late July of last year. We got to see the Millennial Farm sheds, and MP said, we got the shed packs sent off for testing. Of course, I saw you all asking when we could see the map when I did my preview of the sheds this week, and Mappers Paradise actually responded to this, saying, we are trying hard, but still have some issues to get through. We can't promise the map, but we are giving it our best. And we, the community, can't ask for more. And that's it. That's all the big news, mods, and top stories that you may have missed this week in the world of Farming Simulator. I always upload new and updated mod videos when mods are released on the Mod Hub, and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can see regular Farm Sim news videos. So keep an eye out for all of those as they release, and of course, you can't forget about Let's Plays and mod previews. I think that's all I do. Did I forget anything? Hey, let me know. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure that notification bell's on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That being said, just hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Well, this video series is back for a second week in a row. I think I'm getting the hang of it.